Welcome to 502 McClanahan Drive, located in one of the most coveted neighborhoods in Brentwood, Tennessee. I'm Sam Coleman-Dancer with the Coleman Johns Group, and today I'm excited to give you guys a tour of this 6,400 square foot home nestled on a 1 acre lot at the end of a private cul-de-sac. You're just steps away from Scales Elementary, literally 1,000 feet away. And this modern elevation, this home truly stands out. The first thing you're gonna notice is this gorgeous elevation behind me. Built by Craftsman Residential, they always go above and beyond. You have this transitional, modern design home that sits up on a hill over your private cul-de-sac. Now, a couple features that I wanna mention before we jump inside is that you have the circular driveway, you have a 3-car garage, and I wanna point out that it's the end of December, and you have this gorgeous, fully sodded yard prepped with irrigation, and it looks as if though it's a beautiful spring day. And to top it all off, right behind me, you have this gorgeous landscaping planning package designed by an architect, which surrounds your grand entryway lined with paver stones to your front entrance. This is 502 McClanahan Drive in Brentwood, Tennessee. So welcome inside. Let's start here in your foyer. You're gonna immediately notice this light-filled area. You have these oversized windows that let in a ton of natural light. And what Craftsman Residential has coined is Mother Nature lighting package, and you truly see it here. Another thing I wanna point out is that the millwork details in the ceiling, they go above and beyond in their craftsmanship throughout the entire house. And this is just a taste of it. So let's step into the dining room here where you have even more detail in the millwork. You have, again, oversized windows, a lot of natural light, and you're probably gonna hear me say that throughout the entire tour because this house is truly filled. It's the middle of the day, and you have light throughout every room in the house. Some more details you have here is you have this gorgeous light fixture and this woodwork on the ceiling just to add to the level of intimacy here in your dining area whenever you're hosting friends, family, and guests over for dinner. Stepping into the kitchen, one of my favorite rooms in the entire house. There's so many features that I want to talk about, but I want to start here. You have two 30-inch Subzero columns, fridge, freezer combo, and an enormous amount of cabinet space throughout the entire home. This just adds to the level of detail here. You have this utensil tray that's built into the drawer. And a great segue is you also have a spice cabinet here built into your island. 9-foot island, big enough to sit 4 people. You have cabinets in your island and also hidden outlets as well. Paneled appliances throughout the entire kitchen, built-in trash bins, oversized farm sink, Bosch dishwasher, and right behind me you have a 48-inch Wolf range, 8 burners, a full slab backsplash, and to add to the level of detail, you even have the vane matching the counter space as well. Now, another one of my favorite features in this kitchen is this cabinet space here where you can showcase your china, your fine dishes to your guests and friends that you have over. And lastly, as we step into the scullery, again, you have the same counter from your kitchen, wallpaper lined walls, you have these built-in cabinets, extra space in here. You have under the cabinet, beverage fridge, 24-inch Wolf microwave, and a massive sink with the disposal. And again, another trash bin built in here too. And I also love that this last feature that they added is this door here with glass built in so you can still see, but keep everything away to keep your kitchen clean when you're entertaining guests. Stepping away from the kitchen and into your informal dining room, a great place to grab breakfast in the morning, read the newspaper, grab a cup of coffee. You have these oversized windows that line your walls, allow access to the backyard, off to your patio, just a ton of natural light to fill in the space. And right off your kitchen, right off your informal dining, you have a couple different things. Access to the second level. There's 2 accessible points throughout the entire house. You have your 3-car garage here, which is also prepped with a 50-amp circuit for fast car charging. And right off of your garage, you have a dedicated mudroom. 4 built-in lockers, extra cabinet space. You even have drawers at the bottom here. cabinets at the top, enough space to tuck in your shoes, jackets, anything when you're coming in from a long day work. And then off your mudroom, stepping into this enormous oversized laundry room that's on the first level. They went above and beyond with the craftsmanship, even in the laundry room. You have crown molding here, even more cabinet space, places to hang your clothes, enough space for side-by-side washer and dryer. And a couple of features that I do want to point out here. You do have a trash bin here built in, another sink, a lot of counter space throughout. And I really love this feature here that they added in all of the windows. You can open it up here, wind it out, overlooks your private 1 acre backyard, and it just allows some fresh air into this space. Coming off your mudroom, access from your garage and away from your kitchen, we step into the great room. And this is the pinnacle of the house. This is where all the action is happening. This is where all the entertainment is happening. You have elevated ceilings in here, the details with the millwork in the ceiling above. And I also want to point out that this room and various other rooms throughout the house is pre-wired for whole house audio. A couple other features in here, you have these amazing built-ins, more drawers, more cabinet space in here. And another thing that I want to point out in this great room is you have this custom stucco facade that surrounds this beautiful wood-burning fireplace with the gas log starter. And you even have the ability to change them out for the concrete spheres just to elevate the experience in the great room. You also have these sliding doors that allow for indoor, outdoor living. You have over 430 square feet of enclosed patio space, screened in, vent-free fireplace, overlooks your private 1 acre backyard, and enough space for a pool. Coming off your great room, our first room here on the right is gonna be your dedicated home office. And there's a couple of features that I wanna highlight in here. First, you have floor to ceiling windows. Again, a lot of natural light. As you can see here, it's the middle of the day. You have a lot of light poured into this room. Overlooks your fully sodded yard, your front entrance with the paver stones. And I really love that they added these little pocket doors here as well with built-in glass so you can still close off, keep everything private, but still allow you to see into the office. Right off your office, you have your powder room here. So access for the office, your other guests that are in here. You have wallpaper lined powder room, a gorgeous vanity here, and the details is just unbelievable. Right off of that, you have your first level guest suite. It can be used for a guest suite, used for in-law suite. You have an enormous amount of space, custom built-in closets here, and this is where things start to get cool here, where you have this custom bathroom here. All of Craftsman's bathrooms are different tiles, different vanities, different light fixtures, and you even have a zero entry shower as well. Right off your powder room and your guest suite, we step into the primary suite here. And as soon as you step in here, you immediately notice the vaulted ceilings here, the wood details in the ceilings here, this gorgeous light fixture, and these oversized windows that overlook your private backyard. Off to my right, you have your first closet here. And I want to point out that in this closet, you have 10-foot ceilings. You have crown molding around the top, custom built-ins, you have drawers, you have hangers, everything that you need in this closet. Stepping over into the primary bath, you have 2 custom vanities with built-in drawers, amazing countertops in here. You also have heated tile marble floors throughout the entire bathroom that really just elevates the experience here. And you also have a little panel that you can access and program to the schedule of your liking. You have this amazing freestanding tub here that overlooks your backyard. And a thing that I want to point out is in this window here, it's already pre-wired for additional screening for privacy. Right behind me, you have a zero entry shower, custom tile work, a little bench here, again, that elevates the experience. And then we step into our second closet here. Custom built-ins, cabinet space, additional drawers here, and you even have this 9-inch white oak plank that we saw earlier in the first level. Stepping off your primary suite, there's one final detail that I want to share with you before we head to the second level. And that's the details in the millwork, the craftsmanship here that leads all the way up your entire stair hall. You even have this decorative iron handrail that leads all the way up. And it's just the details like that throughout the entire house that makes it so special. So before we get started, I want to point out one key feature here is that this is your second access point. So earlier in the video, I mentioned that we have access off your mudroom and your garage. This is that second stair space. Now on the second level, you have 3 bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms, built-in closets, and you even have a junior suite in front of me here with elevated ceilings, an oversized bathroom, and an oversized closet. Now on this level, you also have this gorgeous window-lined hallway that just leads to various parts throughout this entire level. You have a media room, you have a rec room, you have a creative space, and you even have a gym that could also be used as a study. There's so much to see in this entire house. You have to come experience it for yourself. Please reach out to us at our contact information below if you'd love to set up a private showing. But lastly, this house is 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 6,400 square feet, located on a private 1-acre lot nestled in a cul-de-sac with only 8 homes on the street. There's so many details to experience throughout this entire home. I'm Sam Coleman-Dancer with the Coleman Johns Group, and this is 502 McClanahan Drive. Thank you so much for watching.